Well, welcome back, peoples. As you can see, I am back once again playing some CyberSpeed. I played this earlier, but of course I had to go to work earlier. So now I'm back from work. I figured, alright, let's go again and actually try to complete at least one race, one level of a race. That's the hope. And of course featuring the great music of Mark Knight, or Mark TDK Knight. And of course I have it, oh here we go. Of course I have it below on the screen, his Twitter account, TDK_chiptune, who again has graciously allowed me to use his music in my streams, as you may have heard earlier in the intro. So big shout outs to him, check him out. He's done music for many video games and is still doing some music to this day. So but without further ado, let's actually do this. Of course I am playing this on a PlayStation 3, but this is a PlayStation 1 game, which I am very, very happy I'm able to play on a PlayStation 3. Any PlayStation 1 game I can play on a PlayStation 3. Well, anyone in my region. I believe I can't play anything from Japan or other regions, but any PlayStation 1 game in North America, I will be able to play. So that's cool. And that makes me happy. They had it so that it worked for PlayStation 2 for a couple of games, and I think after that you just got rid of that and it was only PlayStation 1 games.
2,
Oh, that's right. So the version I have of my PlayStation 3
5 laps to go.
is the one that, oh boy. It only plays PlayStation 1 games, but that's fine because there's a bunch that I have, and then there's a bunch that I need to get, or get replacement copies, like with Blast Chamber. I just ordered a replacement copy because mine is definitely not gonna work. Though, even though it's been, like, the PlayStation 1 games, the discs can actually take a lot of damage. And,
4 laps to go.
And you know, so that's, you know, so a big, you know, bunch of scratches is nothing, but mine has a little bit more than a, you know, a bunch of scratches. Like, the whole disc is just scratched and crazy. You know. Oh boy.
Look at him
Oh,
go.
come on. I keep missing stuff.
3 laps to go.
Come on. But again, with the great music of Mark TDK Knight, helps us all get a little this much more fun. I keep, every time I keep missing it. Okay, I got one more. So it was probably bad to do,
2 laps to go.
but you know.
Behind you.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
Right. Okay, I think I got some stuff. Yeah. Oh, crap.
Watch out.
That works. So, I think I need to get at least through 3rd place for it to, like, count as good.
Last lap.
So, we'll see if this will actually do any good. Okay, I don't have anything. That's oh, I missed a boost. Oh well, that's nice.
Rush now. Behind you.
Yeah. Dang it. Yeah, it's always the... I really have to pace myself, that's the problem.
Incoming.
Yeah. I need to pace myself. That's my big problem there. They really need to, cause you know I get a little too excited or panic too much as I usually do, you know. But yeah. Anyways.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Yeah.
Space Flakes, the world's favorite cereal, has been improved. We've taken out all tiresome fibers and filaments, so we've added more sugar and more caffeine to give your kids that extra zip in the morning.
Well then.
Space Flakes.
Good old space flakes. Alright. Oh, itchy nose.
This is CyberSpeed.
Alright. Ba-ba-ba.
3, 2, 1, go!
And I gotta, and it's trying to also get all those power-ups of like the boost power-ups and stuff, but I keep missing every single time. I like see it, you know, just a split second too late. I'm like, oh.
Watch out!
Oh, here we go.
Great corner.
Got some good music going here.
Rush.
Like all of it's good. This is the gooder, goody one, whatever. It's one that I use in my intros and outro stuff. So. You might hear this one as the outro.
4 laps to go.
Oh my goodness! See, if I can just somehow slow everyone else down, that's what would help. Okay, so I have that.
Rush now.
Okay, think. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It was
Great
something.
corner.
Yeah, it's like I have to wait until it's like, you know,
3 laps to go.
almost the 4th lap and then do stuff. Cause that's usually what happens towards the end. It's like, oh, did I miss that? Unless I can only have 4. That's possible. It's not a lot of, I don't know everything about this game. Let's just say.
Rush now.
I think that's what I'll have to do. Is wait until like it's the 4th lap, and then the final lap just really like do things. I'll do one now because I think there's that
2 laps to go.
special. If I can remember to get it. Okay, it's missile, so I don't know if that's an extra missile or.
Rush now. Great corner. Watch out.
Trying to, again, just, okay. Okay, here we go. It's the final lap. I really gotta be careful here.
Go. Rush now.
Oh, I missed that one. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it's 3rd place, so that's where you have to actually for it to count to progress. Just keep at it. This one might be an hour long. Last one was about half an hour because I had to go to
We'll
work.
be right back after this.
It's nice to have little commercial breaks, and then I have breaks to, you know, my chips.
This is CyberSpeed.
This is CyberSpeed. But yeah, just like hearing the menu music was like always so cool because like wow, the music, having music like that good for a game that's, you know, it's okay, right? It's not like this big like crazy game, and you have just like really great music. Same thing with Blast Chamber. The concept was interesting, but the music was like, oh my goodness, like it was just really good, like that techno
3,
music.
2, 1, go!
And again, for like a, you know, of course later on you have games like Halo or whatever has like the very, you know, more big and epic type scores, but it's like, you know,
watch out!
have it back in 1995, you're like, what? It's like, what's that doing in this game? You know? Okay, so I was off to a great start, and then, you know, that. So you start with 4 missiles, okay.
Four laps to go.
Again, it's pacing, right? See, I don't know how to switch. I have to. There's a lot of things I have to figure out.
Rush out.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, and sometimes they attack each other, so that kind of helps. But if I'm really good, I can actually like switch and go from behind, shoot them, then switch back. But I have to like really practice to do that well enough.
3 laps to go. Great corner.
Come on. And just trying to not use my missiles up because, you know, not always good. Oh, that guy.
Rush out.
Don't know if I'll get him.
Two laps to go. Great corner. Rush out.
So the last lap, I'm just gonna like go for it. It just, hopefully that'll work. Alright, here we go.
Last lap.
Come on. Oh, I missed that. I just saw it at the last second. Alright.
Rush out.
Person like way behind too. Oh, I missed that. Oh yeah, that was terrible. So it's like, yeah, it's just really trying to figure out when to. I guess it's just trying to keep ahead.
You want to
It's
try
like,
that
it's really
again?
hard. More brake.
Don't touch that dial.
Don't touch that dial.
This is CyberSpeed.
Okay.
Three, two, one, go! 5 laps to go.
Let's go!
Rush out. Great corner.
Okay, let's use one. Kinda need to get at least ahead.
4 laps to go.
Okay.
Rush out.
Ooh, someone jumped down.
3 laps to go.
I keep forgetting to check like the mini map too, of like where everything is. Like, oh yeah, I need to, you know, whatever. Catch
Rush
up.
out.
Oh, nice. Okay.
2 laps to go.
Ugh.
Watch out.
That works. Oh boy, hokey jokey. Okay, now I really gotta like.
Rush out.
Oh, come on. Okay. Come on now. Oh, I might actually do this. Oh my goodness.
Last lap.
Oh crap, that's right, just one more lap. I totally forgot. I thought it was on the last lap. Oh, this is bad. I was like, oh, I got this. It's like, oh wait, no. See, if that was the last lap, that would have been really good. Oh, now I'm gonna fail this one. Ooh, oh crap, yeah.
Watch out.
Oh, oh, this might be good. Crap. Okay, I think I have one left. Oh my goodness, I think I did it. Please, good pass. It's a pass. Oh, I knew it is 3. 3. I did it, guys. I actually did it. I actually beat this.
Wow, what a race.
What a race. That is correct. Whew. Definitely saving this.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Or this should automatically save. I forget how that works.
Bored with budgies? Fed up with fish? Then you need the Geneticus. Create your own pets with this junior edition. Your house could soon resound with children's joyful laughter as they play with their own flying pig or duck-billed platypus. The possibilities for fun are endless. Genetica is educational too. Don't restrict your kids' creative instincts. Set them free. Let them run riot, and one day you may have a genetic genius on your hands. Do you not want a better life for your children? Take the first step today and order a genetic kit now.
Welcome back.
Okay, so here we go. Definitely saving. Are you sure? Yes. I think it's 3 levels I passed now, I think. See, it's weird because once you beat, at least for this version, like the PlayStation 1 version, once you beat, after you loaded a game, once you beat it, then it says continue, as opposed to when you started up, it should have automatically be continue. It should automatically continue from where you left off, where it doesn't. Or whatever. Oh, whatever. Anyway. Here we are. Now I'm getting ready. Alright. Now let's just listen to this great piece of music. It's just great. It's just great. Soundtrack of my childhood, let me tell you. Alright, let's get this going.
Three, two,
Here we go.
one, race!
Ooh. See, it's actually cool with this because I've never gotten past like the 3rd race, or you know, the 3rd level, whatever, because I just wasn't that good. I didn't play it enough to really understand the game in any way. So, so for me, being able to go past through these levels and seeing this, I've never seen these before ever. Like, this is the first time I'm seeing this level, so it's kind of cool playing this again, and then finally beating you know, more than just you know, level 1 or 2 after all these years. So. Come on. Oh wow, okay, so I really I can't move like that. Right, so I know I'm gonna fail this one. Especially these games, it's all about practice and repetition and going, oh right, this is here, this is that, this is how this is. Right? I can't, gotta be careful there.
3 laps to go.
Oh, this one's got 6 now. It's like an extra lap each time, baby. The other one was 5, this one's 6.
Great corner.
I don't even know if oh, yeah, there's, okay.
Watch out.
Pretty sure that's like shields and health and stuff, though I don't really... Oh. Let's do one more.
2 laps to go.
Yeah, but it's, come on. Oh yeah, that's right, that's the camera. Crap. We'll take a look at it. Just get out of my way, please.
Lap. Watch out.
Oh crap.
Behind you.
Yeah, I know. Man, it's just so much stuff going on.
Great corner.
Oh. Yeah, this one you definitely need to know this level a lot more. A lot more. But yeah, I've been trying to get some more PlayStation 1 games off of eBay. And I still have ones I probably will try out. Alright, where's that? Oh, here it is. There's still some I can't find, and they're somewhere in the house, but like, I gotta play again, because I played it years ago, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, is the Tomorrow Never Dies James Bond PS1 game. Of course, I got my replacement for Blast Chamber. There's Test Drive Off-Road 2, I can't remember if I played that one yet. Or Dave Vera Freestyle BMX. I played Crash Bandicoot 2. Cool Borders 3 I did play. I think I played Spider-Man 1, don't know if I played Spider-Man 2. And then Knockout Kings 2001, oh my goodness. And of course VR Soccer 96. But it'd be nice to get some other ones that I've never ever owned or played before, so that would be cool. See right here though, when it goes to this menu, it shouldn't say race, it should say continue. But for whatever reason, you have to load the game again. And then, you know, go to continue, which is, it's odd, but you know, that's how things are sometimes. Okay, let's actually try to change it. Yeah, normal or hard, that's all you get. So this is the easy. Okay, so am I continuing? If it asks me to choose my driver, then no, it's not. But it's weird that, yeah, like after you're... Okay, good. Then after you're, like, done with a race, that it just doesn't let you continue from that last save. I don't... Again, I can't remember if the computer version was the same way. I honestly can't remember, but oh crap, that's right. Dang it, that sucks. Yeah, I totally. Well, that's okay. They get goofed on that too, so that helps.
5 laps to go.
Okay. I gotta save those. Alright, and then this is straight. Yep.
4 laps to go.
Oh, I didn't really target. I think sometimes even if you don't target, it still can get them like that. But the idea is that you get the green target.
Right corner.
Okay.
Rush now.
See, I don't want to use them all, but you know, it'd be good to get somewhat. Oh,
3 laps to go.
I don't see too many power-ups right now. Oh boy.
Look at him go.
Crap, I don't think I. Yeah. Okay, I got.
Watch
one.
out.
Okay.
Incoming.
Rat. Whoa, that actually got me. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. No. Fail. Fail. Yeah, this one doesn't have any power-ups. Crap.
Two laps to go.
Oh, I missed.
Great corner.
Pretty sure I missed that. Yeah, I still don't have any. Let's do one more. Because
Rush out.
next time. I'm not really. Oh crap! I'm not really catching up.
Last lap.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Oh, missed that, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this one. Oh yeah, yeah, if I didn't hit that one, I probably would have at least gotten a little bit farther ahead, but still not enough. Game over.
That sure was a close race.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course. Alright.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Let's keep going.
This is CyberSpeed.
Alright.
Three, two, one.
Here we go.
Right.
Come on, here we go. Some kicking music here. Come on, let's go.
6 laps.
I'm getting pumped. Come on, I got this. Now let's keep it at 4th, and then at the end I go into like
Right
2nd.
corner.
That'd be great. Not gonna happen, so I'm gonna use 1. Right? Hey. Okay, I know, yep. Come on.
Look at him go. 5 laps to go.
Come on. No, you don't. 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 Oh.
Watch out.
No, crap. Okay, I have to use a boost because that. Wait.
4 laps to go. Yeehaw!
Yeah. So hopefully I can catch those like boost power up stuff. You know, without missing it. That'd be great.
Great corner.
Come on. Oh.
3 laps to go.
I do like the different environments, you know, especially this one at night. It's pretty cool looking, even for an older game. Gotta use 1. I'm pretty behind.
Rush south.
Ish.
Yeehaw!
Oh, come on. Oh!
2 laps to go.
Dang it. If only I could get that power up. I don't think it's there anymore. Just some of the music like really works well at night, so it's
Behind you.
Oh crap, you would, eh?
Look at him go.
Oh crap, that slowed me down a bit.
Last lap.
Dang it, this is gonna suck because I got guys behind me. Crap. I'm so close. Come on. I just need third. That's all I need. Oh. Oh crap. Yeah, I got nothing.
Bad
Oh
news.
crap.
Behind you.
Oh crap. I use it, but yeah, like it's too late. That yeah. That's yeah. Close. And that's the thing, because I don't play it, because I have so many games. Sometimes I don't play them as much and I forget
We'll be right
how to
back
play them,
after
so it's
this.
like, alright, well, how do I do this? So now I'm getting better at it, and then I go play other games, and I come back and I go, oh. Excuse me. Then I go, oh, right, I don't know what I'm doing again. It's like I have to do a warm-up before I start streaming or something. You know. Alright, I think all my coffee's done here.
This is CyberSpeed.
This is CyberSpeed. But yeah, the default controls on this are just terrible. I had to change it. I could not, like... They had it so that, I think it was like X... X was to go, and then, yeah, X was to go. See, this is setup D. So setup A, yeah. So X is go, square is fire, triangle's backwards, and then circles switch. But then you have like, you know, the whatever the L1, L2, R1, R2 stuff. It's like, what? Then I tried this one. I'm just like, okay, but like what? So you would have to hold down square and then hit X to fire. So you try to use your thumb to like actually like do stuff. It's like, okay, what? It's just so odd and so bizarre. Then it's triangle forward, X backward. It's like, okay, that kind of works, but then fire is circle. Like it's all, you're using the one thumb to move forward, move backwards, and then fire at the same time. It's like, what? And then of course D is the best one, where it's like, okay, X is fire, but then to go ahead, to go forward, it's L1. It's like, okay, then you have you're spreading your, you know, your hands and you're going out of focus as well. But no, you're spreading out your hands, so that's like, okay, this one is to go ahead, and then this hand has to do the firing and everything else. Like that makes more sense. Like this should be default, but but what's weird is to go backwards. It's like I've never had to really go backwards. It's like, isn't the whole point to go forwards? But maybe there'll be some track where it's like you have to go backwards to do this one. But anyways, it's just that was when I had to, you know, because I basically have, let's see, I have a computer, like I can't find my original computer disc of this game, so I went and I got one from eBay, right? And then I put it in, and it's like, oh, I had to put compatibility mode and all that stuff for Windows 10. It's like, oh, this version doesn't have music in it.
6 laps to go.
Like that's kind of the big point. The big selling point of this game is the music and how good it is. But for whatever reason, there was a version that either didn't have it come with it, or it just doesn't work with certain computers or something. Anyways, there was no music, so I could play the game on computer but be no music, and I'm just like, well, that's the point. That music to get you pumped, you know? To get you pumped. But so I had to get the PlayStation 1 version, which I actually didn't know that there was a PlayStation 1 version until I started looking it up. And so I got this one, and it works great. So what I had to figure out the controls. I'm like, what is these controls? It's like I better be able to change it to better ones. Well, here we are. Again, it's great whenever they take each other out, so then I'm somewhat ahead. So I don't think I used the boost yet, which is good. Oh.
Look at him go!
Yeah, I had to use a missile. Oh, oh, that worked. Ish. Okay, I gotta use it now.
3 laps to go. Great corner. Yeehaw!
No. Yeah, I don't know. I think that might be health or something. I don't know what those other ones are, but there's one that's clearly like, oh, these are missiles and this is speed boost. Okay, I'm on. No. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh boy. Oh, of course. Okay, I got one left at least.
Watch out!
Watch out. Okay, once I'm on the last lap, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna book it. Like, I gotta. Oh.
Behind you! Last lap! Great
I'm
corner!
gonna use like everything that I have to do that.
Yeehaw!
Come on. Come on. I am so behind
Rush
them.
south!
Come on. Oh crap. Oh, this isn't good. Come on, let me do it. Let me. Yeah. It was like never gonna happen. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh no, I'm done. This isn't working. Just a lot of practice with the same
That sure was a close race.
level over and over again. And just, you know, whenever they attack each other, you know, randomly hit certain spots and get stuck.
We'll be back after these
That
messages.
helps a lot. But dead. It's like one. That's why I got looked both ways before you cross the street. I guess that was good morals they're teaching their kids.
This is CyberSpeed.
Also, I hope the chat is working on YouTube. I haven't seen anything yet on Restream app here. I rarely get comments. Sometimes I do, like when the stream's going, the chat. I mean, sometimes I get comments for since I'm starting. Well, even just the regular videos when I re-upload or upload the streams where I just did it on Twitch, but now I'm streaming it live on YouTube's. The odd time, usually it's people that have watched me on Twitch and are just checking me out on YouTube. I think it was once or twice I had some new people there, but I don't think they subscribe. I'm not watching that. This guy's too chill. It's like, I'm sorry, okay?
Watch out!
Sorry, man. Alright, so far, so good-ish.
5 laps to go.
Though I have noticed that if I keep using my, you know, lasers, or whatever, they actually slow down, which is interesting. Oh boy. But then, if I wait a bit, right, they'll actually, okay, I have to use this. Oh, that was good. Yeah, okay, I have to use one, because, man.
4 laps to go.
This is getting a little sad here.
Incoming.
Incoming. Okay, like, seriously? Come on.
Great corner. Laps to go. Watch out!
great music, you know? Okay, oh crap, fine, fine. You know what? You know what? Be that way. Crap. Crap.
Great corner.
Okay, at least I have... I'm doing pretty good with the speed anyways. I think I might pick up... Anyways, I think I'm doing pretty good so far.
Watch out.
Oh, freaking I would. Yeah, right. Choke right at the last... Yep. Or close to it. I think I'm one more.
Last lap.
Good, okay. I'm like already... I just choked already. Already. I kinda think I'm figuring out how this all works. Again, I'll lose all of this. Yeah, now it's time to use everything. Oh boy. It's like a pendulum swing you have to... Oh boy. Ooh, I did it, guys. Guys, I beat this one. Guys, I beat it. Controller drop. Boom. Done like diner. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you do it.
Wow, what a race.
Got that right. What a race. That was good. I'm actually happy I was able to do that. Alright.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Alright, let's see a word from our sponsor.
Guns! 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 For all your defensive and deterrent needs, come to Gunmart today. Ex-military and pre-life weaponry. From ammunition and war droids to personal tactical nuclear devices. We have it all! Call Gunmart now. Before your enemies do.
Well, you know.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Alright. Okay. Definitely save. Because of course, once you progress a level to race, you can then go to a free race, or free play, whatever, and race these tracks, you know, without, you know, just whenever you want. You can select it and race whenever, so that's what I'm kind of like trying to get to. is to point it out, you know, choke, right? But to a point where I can actually I can just play the game whenever and pick whatever track, just to, you know, just you know. So I'm like, you know what? I need a game to relax and whatever. Just put on some CyberSpeed, you know. Listen to great music, just some racing, you know. Alright.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Whoa, you already start off and it's like a barrier in front of you.
6
Ooh,
laps
this is
to
kind of
go.
a cool. Interesting. Oh my goodness, there's so much things. There is so many things. There's lights, there's like... Alright, here we go. We got the music to get me ready to finish this. If I finish this right away, I will cry. I'm just letting you know. Well, inside, I guess. I'll cry inside.
5 laps to go.
Yeah, oh! You know, I spoke too soon, right? Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be one where, yeah. No, this is because it's tough though. That means it's tough for all the other guys too, right? Because that means they'll be hitting the things that I'd hit and then slow themselves down. So, oh my goodness. Oh crap, like that, and they'll hit that too. And hopefully they just hit it more than me, and then I'll actually do good.
4 laps to go.
Okay. Okay, so now it's 6 laps now. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Oh boy.
Great corner.
It's like swinging back and forth like this is good, sort of, ish. Like I really don't. I'm assuming, 'cause that's what I've been doing, and it's been working well. Once if I don't hit anything, then it's fine. Take this.
Watch out!
Watch out! You got that right. Cheaters. Come on. If I get this one first try, if I get this first try, it's like that's never happened. Like I've always had to like play these ones multiple times. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I mean, I kind of want to at least do third, you know? I don't think I'll ever get first in these.
Incoming.
Oh, you know, that doesn't help with anything, you know? Fine, you want to be like that? Fine. I missed the thing. Great. Fine. You want to be like that? Here.
Last lap.
Okay, let's try to keep it here.
Watch out!
Oh boy. Oh great, come on, dang it.
Great corner!
I missed that, good. I think okay, I'm done. Good. Oh crap, come on, hit, no! Right at the last second! I got the fourth the last second. Rage quit. Rage quit time.
That sure was a close race.
Yeah. Almost an hour, guys. I don't know, I might end it like after this one if I get it. You know? I might do that. I don't know. Who knows? Right?
And now a word from our sponsors.
Okay. Looks nice. Oh my gosh.
This is CyberSpeed.
Oh yeah, free race, that's what it's called. Oh yeah, and then there's time trials, so I might have to try to do those at some point. Try out the time trials. Alright. Here we go. Let's do this.
Three, 2, 1.
Yeah, I just love how it starts you right where you... Yeah.
6 laps to go.
Oh boy. Come on.
Rush out.
And it's just knowing whenever those random things are, like, on the top and the bottom that slow you down. Ew, I got something close, dang it. Like that, like where these things are.
5 laps to go.
So I might as well use one of these. Try to keep somewhat ahead. Okay.
4 laps to go.
Okay.
Right corner.
Open that. Come on. Again, the music really. Get to the mood for a race, that's for sure. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just really trying to get. Yeah, please hit the top or bottoms, please.
3 laps to go.
Yeah, I shouldn't have used that. Oh, if I can keep it like this, you know? Oh my goodness, can I actually get, like, first for these? That would be insane. Because I've done it in a free race, right? But I've never gotten first for, like, a legit, a race that could actually...
2 laps to go.
Come on, I hope it gets...
Incoming.
Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, Come on. Woo!
Behind you.
Oh, how many of these freaking missiles? Come on, stop it. Stop it. Oh no. Okay, I gotta use one.
Watch out.
Because dang it, it's like I'm so close, dude.
Last lap.
Okay. Good. Whew. Yeah, I was so close to getting first.
Right corner.
But they just had to do that, you know? They just had to do that. Yeah, that was bad. Anyways, whatever. Hopefully I'll hit someone. Oh, come on. Okay.
Look at him go.
Like, of course. Oh, oh, come on. Yes, second place, second place. Okay. I think I'll end the stream here. Because it's almost 12 a.m.
what a
Eastern
race.
time for me. Again, it's never got past like the second level, the second race. When I was a wee lad on the computer trying to figure out this game. I mean, I wasn't that good at a lot of computer games anyways. They were just fun to like just mess around and be in the world of whatever it is, so that was always cool. Like, there's certain games I kind of could do well, like I think the boxing game, Knockout Kings 2001, I was kind of good at. I mean, Cool Borders 3, I think it was okay at. I think it was Spider-Man I was good at. I was better at Spider-Man. On PlayStation 1, and then Spider-Man 2 Inter Electro, I think. I was okay at, like, I was alright. Dave Mears Freestyle BMX, no, I was not that good at that. I could barely play that. I mean, it was just biking around, I never actually tried to do too much stuff, like tricks or anything like that, so... oh, what else? Yeah, oh yeah, Test Drive Off-Road 2. I think I was okay. I don't think I really did too well. Now, the Toward Ever Dies James Bond game. I was okay, but I think I cheated I had to use cheat codes a couple times to like, because I got lost or whatever, and just to get through stuff, or because I couldn't find the key to get to some other spot, so I just kind of used some cheat codes. Crash Bandicoot, I was not good at that well. I couldn't progress too much. Of course, now I've like already progressed like a lot farther than I did before. So. Yeah, it's always cool going back through these games. I don't think I ever played really the soccer game. ER Soccer 96. And those games on a computer like, oh, what was it? NHL 98. You know, those. Of course, I had Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. I don't think I owned Dark Forces 2. I can't remember. I think I played it. I think I played it at Maple Gamer's place, I think. Or I might have played a demo of it. I remember playing it somewhere. Of course, then later on I downloaded demos for games and whatever. But later on in my later years, when I was like 14, 15, 16, when I understood how to do that, to get the demos online for some games, but yeah, I didn't own too many like computer games. You know. Anyways,
We'll be back after
there's definitely a lot more PS1 games I have to
Sticky with mozzie lotion,
get through and
suffocating under a
not
mozzie
have to
net
buy.
in a room full of mozzie coil smoke, and still waking up with 100 bites from mosquitoes? Then fight back with Micromich from SWAT. Micromich doesn't deter mosquitoes, it terminates them with 100% efficiency. The Micromich contains cutting-edge nanotechnology and stealth mode radar systems. Silent and deadly, it seeks out and mutilates the little insects who dare to suck your blood while you sleep. Get your retaliation in first with the Micromich from SWAT.
Funny little commercials.
Welcome back.
But yeah, like the whole thing is just it's just fun. Going back to this and playing this again. Again, just the fact I'm progressing much more than I did when I first played this game way back in 1995. I think I don't think I played this when I was 5, but I think I played it. I think I started playing games on the computer when I was like maybe 7, 8. I'm trying to think, because grade 8 was when they started to actually have a computer program in the school, in the elementary school that I went to. So that's where I got like more into understanding computers in some way, because you know, teach you how to like some basic stuff using the Word documents and just how to do different stuff on the computer. So of course that's when I started to, you know, understand more about like, oh, I can download a demo from the internet and those type of things. And then we would, because at the end of when we're done whatever, it'd be my friend, you know, Maple Gamer, who went to school with me. It would be him and then a couple other friends. We would actually download, I think it was Age of Empires 2, it could have been Age of Empires 3, I can't remember. I think it was 2, but I totally could be wrong. But anyways, we download a demo of that, and we'd play like LAN, basically a LAN thing there, because we're done at work, right? And you could just do whatever. So we just downloaded the demo, and then we'd you know, play together, and try to you know, try to build things together and whatever, and beat the game or fight against each other. I think usually it's like we work in teams against the computer, but a lot of times I think we're going against each other. I can't remember. Anyways, it's like that, and then of course there was the Halo demo on computer. We'd always, you know, manage to download as well. I think there was, in the demo there was stuff for like LAN stuff too, so I think we would play multiplayer too. I think sometimes the teachers would get mad because, well, we would download them, but they would delete the demos from the computers all the time. But I guess other kids would play them when they're supposed to be doing their work or whatever on the computer. They were trying to really as soon, before they would stay there, but then after a while they kept deleting them because kids would do it when they weren't done schoolwork in the classroom. So, you know. So that's when I started to go, oh right, that's how you use computers, and so. But yeah, but I I don't know what happened to the original CyberSpeed CD, because yeah, I remember like not playing that for a while. I think it was I did more because we got the PlayStation 1 from a friend of the family who wanted to get a PlayStation 2, so then we got the PlayStation 1, and so we played a lot of those games, and I think some games came with them, and then I think my parents bought a couple games for me, and back then we were trying to get like ones that get mailed in, or like demo discs or stuff like that. I don't think a lot of them really happened, but yeah, so I think I did more, you know, PlayStation because that's, you know, I had more games there for that than I did on the computer, but I still, you know, played probably a bit, but more on the PlayStation 1. And then later on, of course, I got the original Xbox. Yeah, I got the original Xbox. Because of course my, you know, friend Maple Gamer had Halo on his Xbox. He got an Xbox and showed me Halo, and that was like a whole, you know, that's what really got me into gaming, was Halo. But yeah, so you know, bringing it back, going back to a game like this, it's really cool. Oh look, Mike from Canada. I'm gonna stream the next time by at the end of my stream. You're always on time for that. You're really good at showing up at the end of my stream, because I ended my stream a few hours ago when I had to go to work, and then I seen he was in chat, and he showed up as the outro video was happening. It was his first love. Well, like I said, like I was saying, since you missed it all, computer games were my first games I ever played. It's on the computer. And then later in elementary school, they actually started to get a computer program. So, like a program, like class, I should say, computer class. That's what I mean by program. I probably should have said that to distinguish it, but it's computer class. They never had computer class. That was like they started to do that because, oh, the computer is a thing that people can use and starting to use as a daily thing. So back then they never had anything like a computer class at all. They started to do that at elementary school. We're like, this is how you use a computer. And I was saying is that after we would be, me and my friends, when we were done, you know, whatever we had to do in the computer class, it'd be Maple Gamer, you know, 0991, he went to school with me. It was like him, me, and a couple other friends would play, I think it was Age of Empires 2 or Age of Empires 3 demo. We would download it, because we were done everything, and you could just do whatever. So we downloaded that, and then we would just play against each other, or play with each other, and play against the computer, and that type of thing. Then of course we would download the demo for Halo on the computer, and then play multiplayer that way. And stuff like that. So, you know, the computer was more of what I was used to, and then we got a PlayStation 1 from a friend of the family who wanted to get a PlayStation 2. So we got that and some games, and I think my parents bought some games for me as well for that. So I went more to PlayStation because well, I just had more games there, and I liked the controller. It was easy for me to do. You know, then of course I later got the original Xbox, and then later Xbox 360, and then, well, here we are. But yeah, so I originally had this game on the computer, but of course I couldn't find that disc, so I went and got one from eBay, and I found out that version of the disc doesn't have music on it, or it doesn't work with Windows 10 or something. So I'm like, you know what, I mean, the music is the best part, one of the best parts of that game. So I got the PlayStation 1 version of it, and yeah. And I'm actually progressing, Mike. It's crazy. It took me, you know, whatever, like 15 years or however that would work. No, it would be 15 years because well, actually it might have been 15 years because I'm 28 now. I'm gonna be 29 next month, which is crazy. So about 15 years to actually complete more than Race 2 or level 2 of the race actually progress a little more. So I'm happy with that. 50 years, wow, yeah. You'll be 50 years old, that's right, Mike. Anyways, so it's always cool to come back to the older games that I played when I was a lot younger, or games I never got a chance to play because I didn't understand them or whatever, or games I just couldn't get, you know, like what I started to do with you know, well, I mean, Steam, you know, on Steam is very helpful with having older games on there, and then with their Steam sales, having games for like $1, especially when they're really old, you know, such as Dark Forces and Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight, and even older games I've never played. So it's always cool, like, looking through and saying like, oh, I remember seeing this, like, trailers or commercials for this game, but I never was able to get it or play it, and it's like, well, now I can, you know? So it's kind of cool. So I'm starting to slowly get stuff from eBay at a, you know, a reasonable price, not ridiculous. So like this game I was able to get pretty, you know, good to have guarantee that I'd be able to play it thanks to the PlayStation 3 being able to play PlayStation 1 games. You know, and then and of course now I got my Wii, right? Got the Wii. Hopefully get a Wii U at some point at a good price. But anyways, like buying games for the Wii that are either exclusive for the Wii or, you know, or just the games that like that were for the Xbox or whatever, or PlayStation, but because none of them backwards compatible. Like some games now, like original Xbox games being backwards compatible for Xbox One. There are some games who are compatible for Xbox 360, but some aren't, right? So I get them on the Wii, you know, because this Wii also has a GameCube. Same thing with the PlayStation 3, being able to play PlayStation 1 games. The Wii, the original Wii, is able to play GameCube games. So I'm buying a bunch of GameCube games and some Wii streams or whatever. Oh my. Anyways, that's my yapping here. Mike distracted me from ending the stream. What a surprise. Anyway, it's okay. We get to hear great music from the great music of Mark Knight, or Mark TDK Knight. Again, check him out at TDK_chiptune on Twitter. It's all down there. With all these different stuff you can check out as well on screen, such as my Twitch and YouTube channels, because I'm streaming not only on Twitch now, but on YouTube. And it's an easy way for me to archive my streams, because I've been doing that for 4 years now. Crazy. But I'm putting as much of my streams on YouTube as possible. What Wii games? Well, I've got a few now since as soon as I got the Wii, I was like, okay, I need games to be able to play on this. So I got Wii Play. That was the one that came with it. It's okay. It's definitely not as good as Wii Sports, but Wii Play is basically a tutorial on how to use the Wii. That's what it is. So if you have no idea how to use the Wii, how to play any game on the Wii or whatever, that's basically a tutorial of like how to use the the Wii Zapper and what, like, everything. Like that's how, like, bowling and all, like it does all those different. I don't think it does it. I don't think I have bowling. It has like pool. It has some other ones, but some of them were kind of fun, but a lot of them were not. So it's like I might go back and play some of the mini game parts of those. But anyways, as we play, of course, I got paintball. Was an NPPL Championship Paintball 2009. You know, the great one. Then I have Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. And then I got Star Wars: The Clone Wars Lightsaber Duels. That one was actually kind of fun. Of course, GoldenEye 007 for the Wii. Where I used the Wii Zapper is actually a good one to use. The Wii Zapper, and of course you got Tron Battle Grids. That was fun. SSX Blur, a lot of fun. very good use of the Wii motion controls. Very cool. Oh yeah, and then there's two other ones here. It was of course Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare on the Wii. Like, come on, it's actually really cool with the Wii Zapper though. Once I get back into it and getting back used to use the Wii Zapper, it's like, oh right, this is actually a lot of fun, real good. People are still playing that online. Just saying. What was the other game I got here? Oh yeah, that's right, Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. I have to finish that one. But those are the Wii games that I have. And of course I got, oh yeah, I did get a couple more, GameCube games. But, I did get 007, From Russia with Love, for the GameCube, and then, 007 Agent Under Fire, another James Bond game, for GameCube, and then, of course, I got Sonic. What was it? Sonic Ultimate Collection? What it's called? I think, if I recall. Anyways, they discontinued Wii online services on January 28th. Yes, Wii online services, correct. But not online services separately for the games that are on the Wii. So basically, there's no more Netflix on there, which sucks because there's only one movie I got to watch on Netflix on the Wii, and that was it. Because it wasn't HD, so you know it was like okay, but at least I got to do it once, the first time, the last time, got to play that. Yeah, Sonic Mega Collection. That's what it is for GameCube. Anyways, yeah. So Netflix isn't there, and the other things that had basically discontinued was the Wii Shop. Like they basically said, you can't buy any more points. Use up all your points up until January 28th to buy things, which kind of sucks because that means I could have easily have gotten Super Mario Brothers or some other games on there if I would have known. I would have bought points ahead of time and put it in, whatever, in the store. So that's gone. Most of the internet, like, I don't think you can go on the internet at all. Like, search the web or anything, you can't do that. Some other stuff on the Wii. But, because games like Call of Duty 4... With Call of Duty 4, those servers for online are all Activision servers. So because Activision has not shut down their servers, that means that you can still play those games online because they're all set up on Activision servers. Except for Call of Duty World at War, I think that was part of the Nintendo... those were part of Nintendo online services, or online servers, I should say. So because Nintendo was like, okay, we're done, we're shutting down our online stuff for the Wii, that meant that wasn't able to be played anymore. But because I think it was Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and then Call of Duty 3, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I think those ones are all Activision servers. They're on the Activision servers, the online stuff. So those are fun. You can still play those online. You can still, like, I've played still Call of Duty 4 on the Wii with people there. A lot of times I see the same name show up because, you know, not everyone's playing it. But so that'll be interesting with the Wii U if you're still able to. I'm guessing Wii U would still work for online stuff. It's just the original Wii. They just canceled those. But can you play GameCube games without a GameCube controller? No. Basically, what happens with the Wii, with the Wii is basically is both. The Wii, the original Wii, the ones later on, the other versions took out the ability to play GameCube games. So because it's not emulated, it's the same as the PlayStation 3. You can play, because its hardware of the PlayStation 1 is in the PlayStation 3. So it's not emulated. When you put in the disc to play PlayStation, like this game here is not emulated. This is the game off the disc. You know, when it's put into the PlayStation 3. Now you can, like if I go to here, you can do different stuff to it. Like if you go to other settings, like full screen mode, smoothing, depending on the game, you can do like extra stuff. But it is running like the game off the disc. So with the Wii, the original Wii, it basically is a GameCube inside the Wii as well. So it has, so it's like, you know, on a computer where you can put in a big disc, right, in the CD slot, or you have like one for smaller ones. There's actually like a little section on the tray for smaller discs, or whenever, like, you know, putting in any, of course, ones that don't have a tray, like the PlayStation 3, where you just put in the disc, you could technically put in a GameCube disc in there, because it centers it up. It centers up your disc. It just says, oh, it won't work, and then you can, it should be able to spit it out. But either, actually, probably don't try that. It might be a bad idea. I wouldn't try that. But at least for the Wii, it's specifically designed so that the disc will be able to go out. So I can fit in any disc from GameCube and put it right in there. And so what basically, okay, so, well, it's kind of goofy, but it kind of makes sense, but it's still kind of silly. So you can't use your GameCube controller to control the menu of the Wii. So if, let's say, like, because I have it so you can see the slots, you can put in your GameCube controller and put in the memory, the GameCube memory cards. That's what you need. You need those to save it. So I actually need, well, I got cheap ones, you know, from eBay, of course, that are basically GameCube ones, but they're not like official GameCube, but they're basically a third-party made GameCube thing. I'm gonna put a cheese slice in it to test your theory. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna work. A slice of cheese. But yeah, so you need the actual, well, either actual or third-party GameCube memory cards to put in the slots, so it saves your game for the games that require saving. But yeah, so, and this totally sucks. It's dumb. Like, you should be able to control the menu of the Wii with your GameCube controller because it detects it. Because you can actually play Wii games with a GameCube controller, like GoldenEye 007. You can play that game with a GameCube controller. Like, it even says, like, on the box, it's like, you can play this with a GameCube controller. So it's like, it does, like, detect it with the Wii, but for whatever reason, you know, it just doesn't work for the menu, which is dumb. I think that's silly, because that means because the idea for me, and the ideal thing for me, is to get a Wii U for both my Wii games and my Wii U games, and that'll be like that setup. The original Wii that can play GameCube games, well, that's my GameCube now, so that will only be used to play GameCube games. But the dumb thing is that I still need the Wii U controller to turn on the Wii, the Wii controller to turn on the Wii, and then select the game, and then put away the Wii controller, because then it doesn't work. Like, it shuts off, like the actual controller turns off, and you can't use it. You can't turn it on or off using the Wiimote or Wii Remote, whatever. You can't. So if you're in the middle of if you're playing GameCube game, you can't actually turn off the Wii that way. You actually have to go up and turn it off, and it's just so bizarre. So, like, I kind of get it, because basically the GameCube, so the Wii just, like, the Wii hardware itself turns off, so that all the power goes to the GameCube parts. But you'd think that at least the menu of the Wii would allow you to use the controller of the GameCube, or any controller, like the at least the GameCube one, because it's all set up to work. So you could just use that to go up and down, or at least select the disc that you're in, that's put in there for GameCube. Like, it's so basically I need to have a separate Wii remote just to turn on the Wii. Well, at least, you know, as a remote, right? Turn it on. But to select the actual game itself, I have to, you know, go okay, and then put down this one, and then pick up the other controller. It's just so weird. But that's what I'll have to do if I want to have this as solely a GameCube device, which is what I want to do. So yeah, that's how that works. It's not emulated for the GameCube. It's, again, running off the disc itself. It's essentially a GameCube. It's just also a Wii. It gets weird. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. That's weird. That makes no sense to me. It's like, why couldn't, if you're giving the ability of it to have a GameCube, to be a GameCube, and it still detects when you put in a GameCube, when you put in a Wii game, it detects the GameCube controller. Why can't you just have it so that the menu detects the GameCube controller, so that you can at least select the disc, even if it just had the A button? It's like, okay, there, only the A button works. Alright, fine. And then all you have to do is hit A, then you can select your game, or whatever. But even then, you still have to go, okay, I want to play the game, even after you select it. So I don't know. I think it's weird. You should be able to use the controller, the GameCube controller, to control the menu. So then, if you only want to use it as a GameCube, you can just have the GameCube controller and you're set. But of course, that's not how it works. So I need two controllers for one thing. And whatever. So I still need to get other GameCube controllers, and I might try to get the new ones that are being re-released for the Smash Bro, Super Smash Bro game. They've actually done that, where for the Switch, they've actually released the. This is gonna be a very popular YouTube video. Well, I mean, thanks to you, really, Mike, for asking all these questions and you know, saying all the right things and whatever. Well, at least this isn't 4 hours long like the last stream of Halo Wars 2, which I didn't expect to be that long, but you know. Anyways, this longer stream of and video of me playing CyberSpeed brought to you by Mike from Canada. No, I'm not playing the Wii. It's 12 a.m. Mike. I'm not doing that. Anyways, I was beginning to end the stream again, so I already said stuff to check out. Twitch and YouTube channels, right? Again, streaming on YouTube, so you can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you'd like, and hit the notification bell, because that's what they have to do now. And you know, you can keep track of whenever I stream and whatnot, and potentially the other videos I'm gonna be doing. And again, just things keep ending up happening that I'm not able to do a lot of stuff I want to do, so I have to make some time to not stream. There might be one time where like a whole week I don't stream, just to get things done, get a video done, get a lot of the other projects I need to do, get those done. My Halo movie, all that stuff, to actually film it, you know, it takes time. I can't, you know, do this and I can't do 5 different things while streaming. That's just how it works. So yeah, and of course you can follow me on Twitch. Go check out the information section of my Twitch channel. Different stuff for you to check out there as well, such as specs for my streaming computer, my gaming computer, my internet. I also have clips, highlights, and let's plays as well there. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to make some videos for both Twitch and YouTube. And you know, again, still working on the movie. Just a lot of things I gotta do. Just a lot of things happen. Which takes time, which means, yeah, I might have to do it where I don't stream for a whole week. Like, I'll probably stream Sunday, but then the rest of the week I won't. Because I have to get just a good amount of this stuff done. So, you know, because the whole point of my YouTube channel is I wanted this to be more than just live streams of me playing video games. You know, just my Twitch live streams. I kind of wanted to have more, you know, judging by the name of the channel, I wanted more things happening. More edited videos and such. So, again, this was just easier to do. You know, I just figuring out the time to do it, when to do it, balancing all that, but, you know, but it just means that, you know, I can't stream as much. So, yeah, there might be times where it's like even 2 weeks where it's like, yep, I can't really stream. I can only stream on the Sundays and that's it, because I want to get these things done. But again, there's so many other games that I like to play and try out, and of course stream it to have some sort of archive of my reaction and just you know, playing these games, a lot of them for the first time, and just, you know, showing these games for you guys and whatever, just hanging out, like hanging out with you guys. Even though sometimes some of them don't show up, Mike from Canada, or show up at the last minute. Anyways, so, you know, I'm just trying my best, okay guys? Trying my best, so, yeah. Anyways, that's it for me for now. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye-bye.